Pay Supreme the Almighty back in the building. What's good? What's good? Hope y'all all having, you know what I mean, a good week and all that. Peace to everybody. What's up with all these new features and shit? You know what I mean? Once again, shout out to all the sponsors, you know what I mean? The Snow Goons, Creative Juices Music, Elite Sound International, the whole nine, you know what I mean? Peace. We got the homie, the Dark Side on tonight's show, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Peace to everybody hopping in and whatnot. Just waiting for the homie to hop in and shit. Peace to everybody tuned in once again, you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate all y'all support. That's real shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could be doing anything right now, but y'all chilling with me, and I appreciate it. Peace, peace. Just waiting for the homie Dark Side, you know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody tuned in and shit.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, bro?
what's good?
Am I
How
all
you been,
crooked?
bro?
I'm good.
Yeah, you upside down.
Let me fix this. I didn't know I was gonna be crooked like that.
No doubt, no doubt.
Hold up.
There we go, there we go.
Yeah, bro. How you
A
been?
little
It's been
better,
too
a little
fucking long.
better.
Getting there. I got my shit on a fucking rubber band.
No doubt, no doubt.
Fuck.
Yo, what you up in the club and shit?
Yeah, bro. Club
It look
darkside.
like the club, nigga. I'm like, damn, he up in the club and shit. He all partying with us from the crowds and shit, you know what I mean? See you hop on stage and shit, you know what I mean?
I had to do it special for the show.
You already know, man. Word. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, yo, how you been though, man?
I've been good, man. Just doing my thing. Fucking, trying to get by one day after another, man. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
How you
Yep,
been?
yes I do. Y'all doing all right, man. You know what I mean? Can't complain. One day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Half glass full type shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Word, word, man. But yeah, yo, it's been a fucking minute, man. We was talking about all the shows and shit, like a couple of shows before with SC Static, you know what I mean? Decap and shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Y'all used to tear it down, man. Shout out to Mother Ruckus, of course. You know what I mean? Shout out to Silent and shit. That was the
Yeah.
home of hip hop right there and shit.
That
Word.
that right there, fuck, I just banged my elbow real hard. That right there, man, and I tell people that shit all the time. Like, actually, I went back to school during the pandemic, and so it's all media shit. And I was telling Todd that I made a video about like, I forget what it was supposed to be about, but it was like, a moment that changed your life or some shit like that, and I actually made it. I'll show it to you eventually, at it.
No
About
doubt.
and Todd both, like took me up on stage. I don't even remember how me and you got connected in the first place, but yeah, you two were so fucking cool about telling me to come through, put me right up on stage. And
Mhm.
really, I mean, anybody that I make music with today or associate with musically today was from that show. or you know, that group of people, and so that's life changing for me, bro. So I always gotta thank you for all that.
Nah,
I
no doubt, no doubt, man.
making music today if it wasn't for that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think it was through the homie Ty Price, you know what I mean? The family and shit, because like I didn't meet you before that. I don't recall. Before the shows and shit. But yeah, I remember you performing and shit. I think I was hosting back then. I can't really remember and shit because there was a lot going on.
Yeah, no, you're definitely hosting. You fucking plays ones and twos, you know. Yeah,
Y'all try to keep it hip hop, bro. You know what I mean? I try to have them ciphers every fucking show. You know what I mean? Like I try to bring back that whole essence and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I was like that, man. See, I kind of caught it like I kind of was there like the last year before everything kind of shut down, and I wish I
Hmm.
would have evolved sooner, cause yeah, man, that shit was awesome, and it was just good hip hop. You know, it was necessary. It's what was needed at the time, still is needed in the area.
Hmm. Indeed,
But
I agree. I mean,
you know, I wish that there was a way we could kind of like, you know, start something up. But it really comes down to the venue. You know, having a venue. Um, but you know, it is what it is, man.
I gotta say though, man, we had so many fucking talent at them shows, bro. I was amazed. You know what I mean? 'Cause like from what I heard before we was doing the shows and shit, it was just all trap niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, that's cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like the best talent were at them shows. Like, I remember that shit. We set it off. I set off the show to fucking freestyling and shit. Y'all niggas would
Yeah,
do your thing. Y'all would do
yeah,
your thing, man.
yeah, man.
Word.
I was amazed, like you know, when I went there the first time. You know, Armed America was there performing. You know,
Hmm.
well, it was the Cipher Junkies, but it was you know,
Dry
it was
cereal, I think.
yeah, it was more the dry series version. Um, you know, there was a ton of dudes there, man, that were just for killing it. I think Decaf performed that night, but yeah, Armed America, yeah. But I
Yeah.
don't remember really who else was there, but yeah, man,
There was
from
a
start.
lot. There was a lot of people there, bro. It's hard to remember. I can't even remember who the fuck was all up in there. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, yeah,
Yeah, yo, I still
we had a lot of talent.
a poster and all that shit somewhere with everybody's name and all that. But
Yeah, I still got a Facebook or some shit. I'm gonna have to look and shit. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know
yeah,
there was everybody's name was on the flyers and shit, and yeah. So, but yeah, man, y'all did your thing. And I remember first hearing you and shit. And I was like, yo, this kid's fucking nice. I don't remember who I was talking to and shit when we was talking. I was like, yo, this nigga's nice, man. I was like, I was surprised by all the talent that came out because I thought once the Roots Records closed down, shout out to Joe Flow and shit. Once that shit closed down, I thought it was a wrap for us up here. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Because we had a lot of big names out here. We had Toxic Preem, we had Cage, we had of course AUT. That man's been around here for fucking since I was a kid type shit. Like he was blasting them fucking mix CDs out here and shit. Oh, this nigga decaf hop up in here. You know what I mean, man? We had mad talent. I thought it ended there. So we fucking brought the shows, me and Ty and the decaf, motherfucking rap.
yeah. Yo, you guys held it down, man. Like for real. You know, I gotta give you your props. Um, I really wish that, like, you know, that yeah, there was a place, but you know, it's few and far between. Like the venue is everything nowadays. Like, if you don't got a spot that you could rock your shit, and you know that kind of like Mother Ruckus, like, you know, she was like the driving force almost. Like she permitted it all to happen. Like you know, without that, like you know, we
Hmm.
had nothing. We would have been where we are now. You know, we got
Yeah, exactly, yo.
want to
She was the
perform.
motherfucker. She's the motherfucking backbone of hip hop, yo. Like on some real shit.
Yeah,
She like I've never seen somebody that dedicated to the music shit as her. You know what I mean? Like I hear it shit because she was bringing all she never turned away from any artist, and you know what I'm saying. that was some real fucking shit. Like that's why yo, she family for life, man. If she ever opened up another fucking like showcase shit, shit, special guest in the motherfucking building.
Yo, you lucky when you invited me when you did. You lucky you didn't invite me 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm afraid to invite you half of the time, nigga, because I'm afraid you about to do some other shit.
Nah, we good. What up, Darkside? What's up, fam?
Yo, what up?
Nothing. Supreme invited me. He caught me off guard. I was just about to like kick it and lay back, but we good. What's up?
All right.
I mean, I figured I might as
Darkside's
well
little
because
homie, man.
might as well because you was there too. You know what I mean? You witnessed this nigga rap. Yeah, you
Hell
witnessed
yeah.
how he handled it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, why
That's
not bring in somebody that witnessed him do his thing? You know what I'm saying? Plus, y'all got a group together. We gonna get more into further
We're gonna get
details with that in probably another show because
to
we
be
got some shit coming up
announced.
though.
We
Word up.
go for that one for sure.
To be
Mm-hmm.
announced. Word up. That's some
Just
Especially
gotta figure
fly
out the
shit.
time.
But
No
like
doubt,
what
no
you
doubt.
saying, like Sound Asylum and all that back in the day with the Dark Side, man. Yo, what people don't really notice, like we all did like our sets. That shit wasn't like a 15-minute set. Each artist had like an hour to go because she ran it like she ran like the heavy metal groups and all them dudes.
Mm-hmm.
All them
Yeah.
dudes that like because each of those bands got like an hour. So when we did our shows, we all did an hour. That shit was crazy. Yo, I can't even breathe after like 10 minutes. So I be on like fucking 12 minutes, like waiting for somebody to be like, "We're done," and I don't want to do no more. But you gotta hold on strong.
Tag
I
you
do
out.
gotta say this. I do gotta say this, man. Like I said, the SC Static, man. Like I don't bullshit nobody. Everybody know how the fuck I operate, and I only fuck
Word.
with the real. So at the end of the day, if I fuck with y'all, that means in my eyes you fucking real. And at the end of the day, this show is
Likewise,
not just these shows is not just for legends. A lot of people get shit all twisted. It's not like I'm just bringing on whoever's the most popping nigga. I'm bringing on
we
family.
legends, nigga. I mean, man,
I'm
we
bringing on,
legends. You
I'm
heard?
bringing on friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get people a platform out here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can shine and do your thing, man. Because I see y'all with real talent. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
always appreciate it. Word up.
for real. Like, not enough people are doing that shit, you know?
And this is
It's because
good to do
niggas
it,
got them
man. Why not?
egos.
Yeah.
The niggas got them egos, bro. It don't matter how motherfucking big I get. No matter how much more fucking money I get. If I even get money from this shit, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's about motherfucking hip hop. And artists like y'all deserve a platform. It don't matter who the fuck says something different. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Word up. You know
Indeed.
how it is, man.
But no doubt. But fucking yo, so yeah, we gonna do some future shit though. And try to figure this shit out so we can get all three of y'all together and y'all can talk more about that
Yo,
shit one
yo,
night.
we gonna throw a fucking hip hop show, Middletown. Get ready.
Hell
We gonna
Yo,
yeah.
talk about
I
that.
was thinking about it, bro.
It's
Yo, I
happening.
was thinking about that shit. Son.
So me and you thinking at the same time without talking, so we gonna talk right after. You heard?
Yeah, you already know you know what fucking time it is, yo. Like the word, it's been way too motherfucking long. We need it.
I already know who I'm inviting to rock. My cousin's
You
in
already
here,
do.
Teresa. Word up, word up. Hi,
Yo,
peace,
shout out to
cuz.
Teresa, yo. Shout out.
Word up. Yo, I'm taking up dark side shit, man. I don't want to be here, but I'm here, yo. I'm
Yeah,
listening. You heard?
you had your shit. Your shit was last week, bro.
I know. That's why I got to get the fuck out of here. But
Yo,
I'm watching.
yeah.
I'm fucking holding y'all down over here on the sidelines. So to get back to doing your thing, man.
You're my
No
man.
doubt, no doubt.
Salute, brother.
Three's
All
company.
right, bro. Be safe, bro.
Salute. All right.
We gonna talk though, man.
You got to take me off. I don't know how to do that shit.
You gotta hit the little X button on the box, nigga. See, old school ass nigga. Get out of here, yo.
Nah, I got a smiley face, two fucking arrows, a fucking camera. If I
There
press
should be an
the
X.
if I
Bro,
press the X, I X out the whole shit.
Nah,
I'm
you
gonna X
just
out and
X
come
out.
back in.
Yeah.
that'll come back in. Yeah, there we go. All right.
I was saying, nigga, you taking up motherfuckers' times and shit. They gonna get your ass up out of here. Nah, nah, but yo, anyways, back to what we talking about though. All right, so let's hop right into it, cause yo, I'm trying to interested to know and shit. So where did you come up with your name, the Dark Side?
So I came up with my name around 2007, and you know, everybody always thinks like, oh, it's like this Star Wars shit, you know, like yeah, like I like Star Wars, but I don't, you know, like I don't like it that much. It's more a you know, I mean, I have a lot of like mental health issues and shit like that that, you know, I kind of talk about my music and all that shit, but you know, so there's like a dark side that, you know, seems to always like kind of take control and shit like that. Kind of, you know, you gotta kind of keep them at bay.
Yeah.
And a lot of times too, like when I write, like I'm getting those dark thoughts out. Like a lot of my shit is kind of dark, unintentionally. I just when I start
Mm.
writing, that's kind of just what comes out of the pen. And so
Yeah.
I always thought about changing my name, especially even recently. Like, you know, you type in the dark side, it doesn't really come right to me. You know, you gotta kind of
Yeah.
search
Yeah.
a little bit. Whereas if I had like a more unique name, you know, maybe it'd be easier to find, whatever. But you know, I'm going by the dark side. I don't expect to ever really make a name in hip hop like that, you know, like, you know, I'm just gonna be one of these cats that does it till, you know, a certain age for fun. And, you know, if people listen to me, then fuck yeah, I'm all for that. But at this point, like I ain't trying to make it, you know, I even if I was like this record industry, this whole game is fucked, man. You know, like even the cats who are real hip hop, like they're snakes too. You know, like they're looking to take your money. They're looking to play you. You know, like you said, it's all about their own ego. You know, like if you can't fit them, then they ain't trying to help you. You know, they ain't trying to you come up or eat too even. So it, you know, I ain't trying to deal with snakes. I'm just trying to make my studio here and collaborate with cool people, you know, my friends and shit, and hopefully makes really good music. And that's all. But I'm kind of getting off on a tangent. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep my name the Dark Side, you know, and keep rocking with it.
No doubt. No doubt. That's what's up, man. But I mean, either way, it's a dope ass motherfucking name. I mean, you should come out with an
Yeah,
album, Tales from the Dark Side. You know what I mean? That shit would be fucking dope.
yeah, you know, I appreciate that. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's just you know, when you type in the Dark Side in the search engine and shit, like, you know, I'm like
Yeah.
70 that comes up, you know, if that. It's all Star Wars shit.
Word, word. No doubt, though. That it's all good, man. Names is names. I mean, it's the person behind the name. I mean, if you get enough big enough following and all that shit, it'll just change the whole fucking
Yeah,
what you would call it, the algorithm or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like it'll change the whole thing, and you'll be on the top. So I mean, it's all a matter of time and shit.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean,
You know, yeah, you're right about that for sure.
so I mean, as far as I know, you're the only artist that got that name. So I mean, at the end of the day, the more choice you put on Spotify and shit like that, the fucking Wikipedia and all that other bullshit will fucking add you in. So you know what I mean, it'll happen.
When I originally, you know, back in the day, I did look up to see if anybody had been going by that name already, and there was nobody. And um, I still don't think there's anybody really that. I mean, I know there's like a rock band or some shit that like kind of goes by, but they're doing something completely fucking different.
Yeah, yeah. My bad. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there was only been you with that name. So I mean, it's whatever. You know what I mean? I had some niggas bite my shit. Some niggas put Supreme the Almighty and this and that. Like, nigga, I had my shit since motherfucking like early 2000s and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I know how that shit go with the shit, the motherfucking headache, especially if they see you fucking blowing up. That's when they really try to take your name and steal your shit out some motherfucking snake shit. So I mean, it's bound to happen. But that's when you just step a motherfucker in the arena, you battle the shit out the ass, clown the ass. You know what I'm saying? Winner take all. I'm taking the motherfucking name.
That's right. Unless it's Disney that comes at me, then I got problems.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like Walt Disney in a motherfucking freezer and shit. We gonna freeze this nigga. We gonna freeze your head and shit.
We're gonna use that for soccer or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good though, man. But yeah, all right, cool. That's what's up. I think I'd ask that because I like to find out the backgrounds of everybody's names and shit. Because it's, you know what I mean, a lot of people I found come to find out are too scared to ask artists their names, the definition behind it, shit like that. And me, I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of nothing. It's like we all on the mutual ground. I'm not better than nobody. Nobody better than me. So, you know what I mean? Why the fuck not?
And if somebody has an issue with you asking them about like the origin of their name, that like that's some goofy shit, you know? Like,
Yeah, you sound fucking suspect. Like,
yeah, like all
word,
right,
son.
where did you get this? Oh, like what the fuck? See the
Uh-huh.
agent over?
I think it's just more so people in general. Like, because like I support everything. Like anybody that goes live, I hop in their live. It don't matter what the fuck it is. I try to support, be supported. So I do. There is a lot of shows on IG. I mean, at the end of the day, but I do notice a lot of them too scared to ask those type of questions. They're too scared to be themselves. Me personally, I'm gonna be myself. It don't fucking matter. I don't care if there's one in here, 20,000. It don't fucking matter. This is all for the love of hip hop. This is for fun. You know what I mean? People sitting at home probably bored as fuck right now watching us. Fuck it. That's a blessing. I'm going to take it. You know what I mean?
Last Friday, I was bored as fuck, so I
You
said,
know what I'm
"Oh,
saying? Like,
we got
that's,
on this shit tonight." All right,
this shit is a struggle, bro. I work Monday through Friday, damn near 10, 12 hours, whatever the fuck it is. And I still try to, even though I got to work tomorrow, I'm still going to do this shit because, you know, people out there like me, they got nothing to do, don't want to watch no motherfucking cable. So it's like, hop on the motherfucking IG because you know you're going to have a good time with us, man. There ain't no motherfucking way around
right. You sit here, we're
it.
smoking, got the good
You know what
old
I'm saying?
times.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I mean, it's kind of sad that we are all kind of reuniting this way. I'm not gonna front because I would rather just chill with y'all, kick it. You know what I mean? Just hang out and shit. But you know,
Yo,
it's fucking life.
right about that. At least we are reconnected in general, whether it's this way, like so. That's good. That's the positive you gotta take away from it.
Yeah, that's what I tell all the artists, man. Like I try to have the artists in here. Yo, top price, peace. I try to have fucking people in here just so we can build. You know what I mean? Like it don't gotta be in person. It'll happen in person eventually. I mean, y'all live like an hour away or some shit like that. But like I'm down, I'm definitely down to travel. You know what I mean? Once I get my shit situated over here. But yeah. But it's all good though, man. Like either way, like you got some dope ass music and shit, and I want the people to appreciate your art at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
I appreciate that, bro. I I definitely got a lot of shit like coming up. Um,
Hmm.
got the shit, me, Decaf, and Static. I know we're gonna announce that a little more formally coming up, but um, I think we got 12 tracks so far, and yo, the shits are bangers, bro. Like their shits they're unique. They're all unique. Like they got that sound that I feel like you're gonna fuck with for sure. And a lot of people are gonna fuck with. That are thirsting for some real different type of hip hop. Dark, gritty shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Of course, man.
songs are a little more upbeat. But yeah, a lot of it's kind of gritty and we go in, man. We're going in.
No doubt, no doubt. Now I got a question. I might be stepping on motherfucking toes when I ask this question, but I gotta ask it. So, is there any Supreme the Almighty production on this project?
So not yet, but
Mm.
the yet is the important part of that phrase right there. There's always room on the project for a few Supreme the Almighty beats. Um,
I'm
So
saying, can a motherfucker get in this shit? You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know what you're. I know you just said you work, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever want to come through, man, these guys are coming through on Wednesday. Usually we get together on Wednesdays and shit. It's usually in the week, but if we had to stretch that a little bit and meet up on a Saturday or some shit, we could work it out. All you guys come through here. We'll listen to some beats. We'll figure out what direction we want to go with it. Maybe you can even get a little preview of what we've been cooking up so far. It's
Word.
I can't put that project out, man. I really can't. Like, I've had a lot of fun with them working on it, and I think it'll reflect in the music, man. We all got different styles, but we all kind of mesh together real good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, y'all styles ain't too far off. Like y'all all have similar topics and shit, but
With That's perfect, It really is. Like, but
CEO,
like we're different, but we're not that different. So yeah, it works, man. We feed off each other and shit. Yeah, it's good, man. I've been wanting to have like a group for years, and I always did solo shit because truthfully, it either wasn't right or I didn't really. There wasn't the respect. A lot of these,
hmm
yeah, like a lot of these rappers want to do that trap shit or whatever, so it's hard to find people that you actually like respect and want to work with mutually. And I feel like all three of us we all do that, man. It's a good thing that we got going. And
yeah, we gonna have to get this other. Yo, listen, like I'm putting this out there. And, like I don't know if it's possible, but I still want to put it out there. Yo, when y'all like officially about to release the information about the group and all that other shit, let me get the exclusive, yo.
yeah,
That's
absolutely,
all
bro.
I asked for. Let me get the exclusive, bro, because like you got me itching now, brother. I'm like, damn, I want to know more info, but you can't drop it. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm itching to reveal the info, bro. I I
I
really
know.
I wish I could put that shit out right now just to get it in time machine, fucking that shit all be fucking ready to go. But then,
You know what I'm saying?
like not to reveal too much because I know, that'll be for another day. Um,
Hmm
all those shit that I've been working on the past like year and a half, really, ever since the pandemic really started. Like, I was kind of done with music for a while. I was doing other stuff. I was kind of focused on other stuff, other hobbies and shit, and kind of just get discouraged too from just hip hop. Like, I really don't even listen to it anymore, man. Like I used to. Which um, I kind of stopped, man, and then the pandemic kind of hit, and I was just sitting home, nothing to do really, and kind of getting out my old rhyme book. I had all this shit that I had written that I never recorded, so I kind of started, doing that a little bit, putting out a little here and there, and then I just started writing again, man. It just all started flowing out. I think I wrote probably the best shit I ever wrote the past year and a half, and I'm sitting on about 40 tracks that I'm
Damn.
ready. But yeah, yeah. So I'm kind of just trying to find like, you know, what tracks belong on what record, but I think I'm gonna, release it like two albums kind of close together, maybe like 3 months apart or so.
Hmm.
At this point, it depends on the engineer, how fast the engineer can get that shit mixed, because it's all recorded, it's all done.
Now, do you is the studio open to the public, or is it just specifically like just fam, pretty much?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
fam.
yeah.
All right.
Random motherfuckers coming.
You'll be surprised. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we all need to make money. And you know what I'm saying? If you have those type of resources where you could provide a service and get the necessary money out of it, I probably would, but I also don't like dealing with motherfuckers either. Like I don't know if I can handle a whole bunch of people in fucking one room with me. Just
Yeah,
being obnoxious. And shit.
you know,
As
not
an engineer though,
man. Like, you know, it's rappers are I hate having to tell people I'm a rapper because like, yo, rappers are pieces of shit nine times out of 10. I don't like rappers, bro. I don't need that ego and shit in my crib. I don't need those problems, like, you know. But I get what you're saying. Like, if there was a time and place, maybe in the future, where I had a little bit more space. Like right now, like I'm in the studio. You know, I got my mic and everything here. I got my fucking keyboard, my drum pad. But literally, right to the right of me is shit. Like I'm in my bedroom. So I don't want these muckers in here. You know, like.
it's a dope ass motherfucking bedroom though. Motherfucker. That shit look mad lit, yo. If I could just roll right out my fucking bed right into my studio, that shit would be pretty fucking nice.
Bro, yeah, it took some years of piecing shit together, equipment and everything. But yeah, every day I wake up in the studio, go to sleep in the studio, and
Word, yo. Yeah, we're gonna call you fucking cannabis, yo. Word up. That's what's up. Yeah, actually, since I was also asking that because yo, I am thinking about getting back into rapping. I know Decaf. I ain't tell this to Decaf like that and shit because I know he was gonna get out my motherfucking case. He's been asking me to rap. Everybody wants me to motherfucking rap again. I just told niggas, yo, I don't know. I mean, I write rhymes every day, but still. So what I was gonna say was, man, if you got the studio joint, hey, you can help me out. Shit, it'll be a motherfucking blessing, bro.
yo, bro, it would be my honor, like as long as you start rapping again, and for me to be a part of helping that happen. Like, yeah, man, like that's what I kind of was getting at too. Like one of the reasons for rapping again, like I always thought, like when I was younger and shit, it'd be like, yo, this is a young man's game. By the time I hit 30, like I'm out. I can't be rapping past 30. I can't be doing that shit. If I never made it or nothing. And then, I kind of thought about it. Yo, I do this shit for fun. Like I do this shit because I love it. Like if you love it, if you enjoy doing it, then fucking do it, bro. Like, ain't nobody stopping you.
Exactly, yo. I mean, also because I know you good with what you do too. So like I mean like if I'm gonna record ever again, I want it to be with somebody that I know will do my shit justice. Like it will be either you or fucking NUT's studio. But other than that,
Yeah,
I mean,
I can't say I'm on the same level as him, but
word.
for real, I really do think one of these days coming up soon. You Decaf and Static should all come through, and we'll all do our thing. Talk about it, whatever. Like, a lot of these
Yeah,
times
yo.
over, and we kind of just spend like 4 hours, bullshit and recording, but there's a lot of bullshitting going on that we kind of just have fun with it, drink a little something, record some rhymes.
No doubt.
Ad libs.
Yeah, so I can yell scream in the mic again, yo.
Yeah, yo, and by the way, that's track. I forget when it was. It was a while back, but I'm looking on your page and shit, and that song you did with Decaf, Body Bags, gonna get that body bags. Oh, that shit was hard, bro.
Yo, everything was fucking organic too, bro. I just came to this nigga studio like, yo, this beat is listen to this beat. He's like, yo, we should do some shit. And I was like, yo, fuck it, let me set it off. You know what I mean?
Yo, that shit was tight, man. For real.
Yeah, niggas don't know. I got bars, man. I don't like to brag and this and that. That's not my MO, but I knew I could rip a motherfucker if I needed to. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave that. That's my weapon of choice right there. My motherfucking mouth. No homo. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do that shit, man. The world needs the comeback, man. The world loves a comeback,
Word. Well, this is a comeback.
So
You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is a comeback, bro, because motherfucking, yo, I had to shut everything down through the course of everything I went through, man. I took a hiatus from hip hop for like 7 years, man. Like just from
yeah,
all the depression and whatever the fuck else I was dealing with. So to be back on top here and just enjoy what's going on, being able to work with people like you and everybody else, I'm glad to be motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and just having fun with it, man. Like that's all it is. It's something you care about that you like doing that you can have some fun with, and that's life, man. That's what life should be about.
Indeed. So I mean, I got I do got some ideas for some shit though, but I'm gonna have to run it by y'all like after the show type shit. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Yo, I'm glad you got your studio. I'm glad y'all all working together and shit. Cause y'all talented, man. Like if anybody come on fucking do it, I'll say it was y'all three.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
appreciate that's high praise because I mean there's a few cats that I know that real nice that anymore, but like Sonny Francis and shit, like you know,
We gonna put
they,
up
yeah,
a motherfucking milk card for Sonny Francis, bro. 'Cause that man just straight disappeared out of. The nigga went to a whole nother island or some shit. Like,
yeah, yo, sometimes that's what happens, man. But I had reached out to him, because I had been listening to his shit like since I was in high school. Like, we were the same age, but he was like the next town over from me and shit. And so I'd always known him, and he was always nice, man. And so I would have loved to like do a track with him, but it kind of just I guess I caught him, at the wrong time, right as he was making his exit.
yo, you know what, yo, Sonny, if you watch this fucking episode, bro, you need to step in the motherfucking arena again, bro. Like, yo, we need to do that Armed America shit again. Y'all technically, y'all is like the Armed America extended, the Armed America too, bro, because like the way y'all operating is kind of how we was operating. Like everything was flowing natural, good vibes, good beats. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about.
Yeah, for real.
Most def,
Yeah,
most def.
yeah,
But me and you actually have a
level.
joint with the homie Prometheus and shit. I think it's called Inside Voices or it's just called Voices. I kind of forgot the title because I think you said two different
Yeah,
versions of shit. That
yep,
shit is
inside.
fire, man.
Yeah, I know. That's when look, dude. I don't know what the fuck ever happened to him. I don't know if he still raps or what, but yeah, we did that track, man. That shit came out fucking fire, man. Um, I think I'm gonna like I was thinking about redoing, like remastering all my old songs and shit that I kind of like mixed all fucked up when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and putting out like a mixtape or something of just all the old shit just remastered, and that was definitely like on the list of shit that I wanted to put on there, just because that yeah, that was always a good track, man.
Dude, that shit is fire, bro. Y'all used to pump that all the fucking time. Like the way y'all rapped on it, beat, the way everything flowed together, that shit was fucking. Yo, I love that fucking track, bro. It's on the SoundCloud, but yo, if you could revamp that shit, we could fucking do that. Maybe we need to do a motherfucking remix.
Yeah, I still got all the stems and shit for like I was looking at that shit the other day. Like all my shit is still in Pro Tools.
Yo, we have to do some shit there, bro. 'Cause that track, I felt like it needed way more exposure or way more whatever. Because we didn't, I didn't have the necessary tools to do shit. We didn't have Yo, back then, I feel like we were so oblivious to this social media, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now we sitting here fucking doing shows on Instagram. Like this motherfucking shit is crazy. So it's like now imagine what we can do for that shit. All the tracks. If we went back in time and did all that with all those older tracks, you know how much fucking more quality and more of a fan base you could develop. Shit.
I know, man. I think that shit. Like if I only knew what I knew now or know now, like 10 years ago. Or even before that, when YouTube and all that shit was like first coming out, like god damn, man,
Mm-hmm.
god damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like If only we knew. But then again, we know now.
Yeah,
So it ain't a total loss. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause me and DCAT talking about similar shit. Where we're probably about to revamp a whole motherfucking album. His first album that I produced almost the entire thing for. Shit, we're gonna revamp that. So I recommend that to SC Static and whoever else. Start revamping fucking tracks. If no one technically, if the world didn't hear it yet, still new.
right. Yo, most of these shits, like, I put up on YouTube or whatever, like they get under 100 views, bro. Like, I definitely ain't doing this to be famous, but yeah, like you said, like, man, like I don't care about money, and I don't think I ever even want to be famous, man. Like, imagine walking down the street and shit, and everybody's pointing at you, everybody's taking out their phone, like, like, I don't know, man. That seems like a shitty fucking life, but um, I would love to get more plays on my shit, like thousands. I'm my man Static, like every now and then he'll say like, oh, I got a thousand views or whatever, or on this video. I'm like, yo, I'd kill to have views. Like, I know, like, for him, 1,000 probably seems like shit, but yeah, I mean, even to that level, like, I'd love to have, like, people just hear my shit, man. Like, that's all I
No
put.
doubt.
All my shit is for free, always has been, probably always will be, you know so I just want people to
No doubt.
listen, appreciate it.
Well, you got a platform now. This is your opportunity to say whatever the fuck you feel like, because ain't nothing being held back on this show. We spontaneous as fuck up in here.
Hell
Do
yeah.
that shit.
That's the only
Speaking
way
of,
I need it.
yo, you down to spit some bars, bro?
This shit to me. All right. I'm so I haven't freestyled probably in like 10 years. But
Damn.
I ain't a pussy. I ain't no pussy, and I ain't gonna back away from no challenge. Whether I suck or not, and it's gonna suck. But I also ain't
Yo.
gonna be one of the cats who's gonna sit here and tell you, "Oh, that was a freestyle," when I wrote that shit, knowing that you were gonna
Mm-hmm.
ask me freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Yep.
I ain't playing. I'll sit here and suck before I look like some fucking poke fucker. So
That's why I do it random, bro, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand if somebody's scared to freestyle. It's understandable, especially if you already have, like, what you want to call it, like a title to yourself, like an image you have to
yeah,
uphold. I get it. But this is fucking hip hop. Like, you can't, if you part of rap, then yeah, you can pick up your phone, put it in front of you, do what you got to do, whatever. But when it comes to the freestyle, man, this is a basic essential of hip hop. Like, this is where
yeah,
it all started. You know what I mean? Like, it started right on the block. You say whatever the fuck came to mind, and et cetera, et cetera. So, you know what I mean? That's why I don't tell people in advance. You know how many people message me like, "Yo, what's the questions gonna be? Do I have to do this and that?" But you're gonna find out when we hop in the show. I'm not telling you shit before the show. Like,
yeah.
we random. We ain't doing that okey doke shit. You know what I'm saying? So
And I've
if
watched
you
you guys.
got bars and you
You know,
want to freestyle, bro, like I'm all for it.
like I ain't about to write some shit. So yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a little choppy. It's gonna be rusty, but we're gonna give some shit. So you got a beat, or you just got a acapella?
No, we acapella that shit.
Man, okay, all right. So why don't you give me a word, and I'll rhyme that. That's how I'll start.
All right, cool. All right, bet. Uh, lighter.
Yo, grab my lighter, light my blunt, and get lighter, get higher, see the fire. I'm coming back doing what I desire. I'm thin like a wire, but I'm about to hire a bunch of motherfuckers to call me sire. Bow down from porridge like some three bears. About to turn orange to like the former president and his hairs. So don't scare. The shit's scarce. The rhyme skills, motherfuckers are fierce. And I'm coming back armed. I'm armed with some airs and Nikes and Jordans on my feet to stomp a motherfucker complete till they bleed. Red is all they see. I'm coming back deader than a tree, but the shit's alive. And I thrive on the beehive coming up because honey's inside. And I'm still like a bear, like the fucking... this shit's going in a direction. Give me another word, bro.
Yo.
That's why I can't freeze, because my mind's just too random, bro. Like I can't do it, especially when there's no beat. I'm not happy with that.
Well, I got you though, because you ain't getting clown tonight. I got you, peep game. Yo, I got bars for days, so fuck the gimmicks. I don't got time for bullshit on them plastic ass writtens. It's all off the head shit, dropping scuds. Watch how you talking shit because your girl's in love with the one and only. No matrimony, watch how you talking shit because I don't fuck with that macaroni. So yeah, if I freestyle, it might get wild, beat you down with pronouns, that's a part of my profile. So watch how I put it down now with this jump. I'm just a regular dude from the ghetto with slumps. But we're not going to talk that bullshit. We ain't chumps. Keep talking shit, nigga. Give me that lump. Sums.
That's right. The sums. I got your mums. And I'm rolling down the street punching bums. Taking the change cups and going to get lunch. To throw it up. Come back with Hawaiian punch. Oh no, that's blood all over my shirt. I just did a drug and rolled in the dirt. Motherfuckers still don't know that it hurt when I dropped from the sky and I rolled it berserk. And I only would hurt in times of pain and suffering. And I drop rhymes and dimes and trees that I'm puffing and paint that I'm huffing. Motherfuckers snuffing like snuffleupagus in the oven. Man, ain't some shit. I don't even know, man. This is why I don't freestyle, but
No
hey.
Yo, listen, you got me to freestyle with you. You know how many niggas ask me to freestyle on this show? Everybody been asking me how, but I'm like, nah, yo. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Like you said, ain't no fear in here.
Nah, man. I'd rather suck than be a pussy. So
Exactly. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like we chilling and we kicking it. This is motherfucking real hip hop, man. Like people need to get it back together, man. It ain't fucking about flossing new shoes and fucking cars and flossing all your motherfucking stats. Don't give a fuck. Like at the end of the day, because I'm still that type of dude. Though I see you in the street, you talking like you the best around, I'm gonna fucking battle you on the spot. Like, I want to see what kind of game you got because that's the era I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So that's my vision of hip hop. That's why a lot of these dudes can't step to certain legends in the game because you'll come to find out some of them might be bitch as fuck, some of them might be pussies, and then there's others that will legit stomp your fucking head in. So
yeah.
At the end of the day, that's who you know is real hip hop and who is just faking the funky shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm glad we did this little session. It don't even matter how it sounded, man. It's about the heart of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I would like back in the day. I used to freestyle. You know, I just, you know, like everybody else. You know, you pass the blunt around. You know, you kick some rhymes, whatever. And you know, the more you do it, obviously, the better you are at it. Like, I remember me and my boy, we made like a whole mixtape. You know, just freestyles and shit. And it actually turned out like pretty good. And, you know, but yeah, man, like I haven't freestyled in like 10 years, man. It's crazy.
Yo.
Crazy to think fast like that.
Thankfully, I got my brother, yo, fucking Azteca, yo. This man calls me up every fucking morning just to battle me on the fucking phone. I'm like, nigga, it's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. You trying to battle me? Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, love him to death, son. But yo, I'll be just my brain be fried. He all talking Leviathans and fucking, you know what I mean? I'm just saying here, like, man, can I get my ass to work? Like,
Yo, but that's me. So I don't have somebody like that. I need somebody like that to keep my sword sharp. You know, like
don't tell me that, cause I will fucking blow your shit the fuck up every morning. Yo, son, battle time, nigga. You
goddamn.
know what I'm saying?
What the fuck did I sign up for?
Yo, decaf know what time it is, bro. Cause you know how many times I was just be like, yo, decaf, we getting this freestyle session. You'd be like, ooh, there's no beat. There's no. It's like, yo, we doing it. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to beat. It was hard. I don't. It's 10 years since I freestyled. It's probably been longer since I freestyled without a beat. Like it should take me. Like
That's
that's how
just.
I started rhyming like that. Like freestyling like as a joke in the back of the bus back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
It was a total joke to me. Like I was just roasting people, you know, rhyming and roasting people, and I was so good at it that like I just kept doing it. You know, I moved on to writing songs and shit. Like, but that's how I started. Like, you know, just roasting people at the back of the bus every day.
See, you know what though? I feel like that's why I feel like with rappers, a lot of them write their bars nowadays. It's not as solid as what we used to write because when you went through the battle life, you went through the freestyle life, the corner rocking and shit. It's a completely different feel. You can hear it in the lyrics. But a lot of these cats, like a lot of these shit is soft because they never battled nobody. They never stepped face to face with somebody, knocked them on their shoes, knocked them on their headline. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell the difference between real battlehead, real like lyricists from those that are just maybe just coming into the game brand new, or maybe they haven't had the same background as us.
Well, a lot of them too. Like that's that's why a lot of these people leave the game. Like that's the difference between like people like us still doing it at our age, and and the people
Mm.
who because they got that little bit of adversity, or they fucked up, or they sucked, one night or whatever, and they never got over it. So they just quit, man. And
Yep.
you gotta you gotta hear that you suck. You gotta hear that you're a wannabe rapper and shit. Like, in any other form of music, like if fucking some dude, been playing guitar all his life, whatever, he's in a band, whatever, at the bar, whatever. You wouldn't call him a wannabe rock star, right? Or well, I never heard that term used. Like, oh, you're a wannabe guitar player. Like, not something when you're not like the top 20 on Billboard or whatever, and you're a rapper, like you're a
Yeah.
wannabe.
Hmm.
I don't know. That shit just kind of always fuck with me. But um, what
I
was I?
think it's just from an MC standpoint. For me, it's just because I know how I could write. You know what I mean? I could write some fucking real ill punchline type shit, and then I'll listen to some of these cats punchline, and people just pass it along like it's the dopest fucking shit ever. Like it's like that. That's cool, whatever. You vibing, but the thing is like you can't sit like you can't sit like Young Jeezy in the same room as Cannabis, and
Right.
then you know what I mean? Like, and then sit there and be like, both of y'all hip hop. It's like,
Yo,
you know what I mean?
I always been a big proponent of how, like, again, in like rock music and shit, there's 15 to 20 different genres of rock. Like, not
Hmm.
all hip hop is the same. Like, and it kind of gets lumped all together. Like you said, Cannabis is real different from Jeezy and Mac Miller and Big L and it's all different. It's all real different. And I wish that there were like little subgenres that people kind of put, these different artists into sometimes to separate it. Because, yeah, I tell people I make hip hop, they drugs and guns and money and bitches and, and all that shit. And, that's like the farthest thing that I'm really, maybe some drugs every now and then. But, that's the farthest thing I'm rapping about. Um,
I mean,
You
it's cool. I mean, they do what they do, bro. But you know what? You know what my problem is? Like, is they can do what they do. It is what it is. But the problem is that, like, with the algorithm, with the social media, with the YouTube, you
know,
type in the words hip hop. What's the huge chance you're gonna get a hip hop legend, Rakim? What's the chance
yeah.
you're gonna get? You know what I'm saying? You're not. You're gonna get fucking like you're gonna get Lil Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm typing in hip hop music, and these niggas is giving me Lil Yachty or somebody, and it's like, nah, bro. Like, see, y'all need your own motherfucking lane, site. You know what I mean? Like, y'all need like your own genre. Like you said, I think we would have more appreciators of our culture of hip hop if we had hip hop, not rap and hip hop.
Right. Or even
You know
just
what I
like
mean?
is like pop rap, man. Like it's hip pop instead of hip hop. Like it's hip hop. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's it is what it is. Like you said, like yo, I'm at a point where I don't even hate on it. Like I can't even hate on it anymore because like I just, it is what it is. If people are liking that shit, like I wish that wasn't the mainstream, but it is what it is. Like I ain't gonna tell anybody else what to like or what to listen to at this point in life. Um, but yeah, I do wish there was more variety. Oh shit, this Knicks game is coming down to the wire, bro. Oh damn, 1 point game with 15 seconds left. Hold on, you gotta bear with me for a second. This is important. Even though they suck, they're in like 12th place. Oh no, oh no, yeah, that's right. Now you gotta hit your free throws. That's right. But
I,
yeah,
I did Morgan Freeman over there narrating the game and shit.
that's right.
Who's inbound?
Oh, RJ Barrett at the line too, right now. 3.2 seconds left to go. Game on the line. Yeah,
What's that Big L saying? I love New York, but never was a fan of the Knicks.
he did say that shit. That's one of the only Big L lines I really could never fuck with. Everything else, fucking fire.
Word, I mean, you
The
know what I'm
bit
saying?
I forget from people is when they tell me that I kind of sound like my flow and delivery is kind of like Big L. Um, which like I don't try to do on purpose, but um, when somebody says some shit like that, when they compare you to somebody that was that good, um, that's always a fucking good feeling.
Exactly.
I
So, I mean,
mean,
everything's a blessing. You know what I mean? Anything that helps you with what you would call it with positive critique. Anybody that's willing to do that is you know what I mean, good in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can just be like, yeah, you dope as fuck, but then when you ask them why am I so dope? All of a sudden it's like, oh, everything about you is dope. Nah, man, we don't need motherfucking yes men. We need, you know what I'm saying, somebody that points you out like, yo, listen, you should do this differently. You should do this, and that. That was the one thing Decaf hated about me, which he's still in the room. This nigga hated me for that shit, because every time he record me, now, so you got yell, you got to scream in the fucking mic this time. Now you got to do this and that. You like, come on, man. I'm fucking drunk right now. You got me doing this motherfucking shit. I'm like, because, bro, I'm telling you, I still had the only unreleased track from Decaf and me where this nigga was actually screaming in the mic. Like, ain't no one ever heard Mr. Laidback fucking, you know what I'm saying, Ron Isley ass Decaf over there. Ain't no one heard this nigga yelling and screaming on the mic before. I got the track, the exclusive shit.
yo, we might have to release that shit one day.
We gonna drop some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drop some shit, bro. But yeah. So, but anyway, yo, so fuck it out. Who's one of your favorite artists to listen to? Like in the hip hop genre, I should say.
Nowadays, but like all time.
Just like all time. So like who kind of motivated you to get to where you're at in the hip hop scene, I guess you could say.
I mean, I always say this. I hate fucking saying it because there's so many other people out there, but Eminem really is the. I mean that's like that was my door. Like I always listened to certain shit, like certain hip hop shit growing up, but like that was like my door to really start loving it and dig deeper into like what else is out there. You know, but there's other like, you know, I've always been a big Wu-Tang fan. Like, I think that Method Man is probably like, you know, he never gets put into any top fives, and I would have him in my top five. I love Method Man, in all aspects. I think he could do it all. You know, he's still doing it to this day. He's still killing it.
Now, before we trail off too far, so what made Eminem as an artist stick out to you? Was it the storylines? Was it his background? Was it his flow?
Yeah, it was a lot of it. It was the storyline. You know, it was just the storylines. Like, nobody else was really making songs like that. Like, you know, like it was, you know, and I love, you know, generic hip hop and shit, but you know, Eminem was just doing something totally different that, you know, hadn't been done before. You know, and you know, it might sound corny. I don't want it to come off as corny, but like the motherfucker looked like me, you know, like, and you know, it's like, and it's not like I root for him over anybody else just because of that. It's just that like it gave me like, nowadays there's every you know, there's no you know, white person limit on you know, who can rap or whatever. Like, but back in the day, like when I started getting into it, like it wasn't as accepted, you know, or it wasn't like, it was accepted. I don't know how to really put it. Like, it wasn't as mainstream, you know, like you didn't see it as much. And so seeing Eminem do it, it was kind of like, all right, well, like, you know, maybe I could do this too without, you know, getting clowned, you know, like he did it. He kicked the fucking door in, you know, without sounding stupid or looking fucking stupid. So yeah, and you know, I mean, just the lyricism, like, you know, he would rhyme words that, you know, other people weren't rhyming. Multi-syllable shit, like that I feel like that's one of the reasons why I always struggle freestyling too, because I'm always trying to rhyme multi-syllable shit, and it's kind of hard to like off the top of your head like do that. So yeah, I don't know, man, there's a lot of shit that just I mean, that was just my dude, man. So, you know,
For the record, for the record, all white people look the same. I'm sorry. I've been waiting to say that because you saying that. Not to say that, but Eminem looked like me. I was like, damn. I was like, oh, white people look the same. I was like, nah. But I know
say, oh shit.
I'm going to get kicked off of Instagram. Watch, it'd be like, this man's racist. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, but yo, it's the same thing that, you know, like, all right, you know, black people wanted to see Barack as president, you know, they praised that. Hell yeah, good for them, you know? Like, it's the same thing. It's like you see somebody doing something that in an area that you didn't ever expect to really see it, and it kind of motivates you, like, you know, oh shit, I could do that too.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, I didn't really when I first heard Eminem, I really didn't think he was white. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way he handles himself. He didn't seem like some preppy rich white kid to sound like. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause that was back then. That was kind of like how I guess a lot of white MCs were generalized, like that.
Yeah.
You know, all that they're rich or they're trashy or whatever. You know, whatever was floating around and shit. But when I heard him,
corny shit, you know, like it was corny, and
and then you would listen to Eminem and it'd be like who's that? Like if you didn't see the face to match the voice, you would automatically assume he was from the hood and he was side because the way he was flowing, how he just didn't give a fuck. Like he had almost a New York attitude to him. Like that.
Yeah.
That's how I would have looked at it.
kind of was from the hood, you know, like that's really what it was. Like he was
I
kind of
mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But as far as an artist goes, like to what do you call that? To coattail what you were already saying. Um, like he is a dope artist and lyricist. Like, I mean, 'cause for those that actually say they're Eminem fans, like I tell this to mad people, you're not an Eminem fan if you didn't watch the MC Juice versus Eminem battle, Scribble GM98. Like, see, that's why like anybody can talk about Eminem and this is that, but yo, like
right.
I was a fan in the beginning. So it's
Yeah,
like it wasn't about color to me. It was like, yo, this kid can out rap anybody. Like, so I definitely praised him for hip hop and what he's done for hip hop. I mean, he's still doing it. He's pushing artists in and doing what he gotta do. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Always, you know, I mean, he always has been like, you know, an ambassador and shit. Like he always, you know, mention the Rakims and you know the Big Daddy Kanes, and you know, there's not a lot of people that do that shit that praise the people that came before them, and he always has, man. So, you know, anybody that ever talks shit about him or his content or you know whatever, like you know, I always be there to fucking defend the dude. Like, you know, that dude is bro. Is hip hop. No matter what people want to say, you know, that dude is fucking hip hop and he deserves his place. You know, maybe you don't want to put him at the top of the list, but he's definitely top 5 all time for sure. Like,
well,
in my
like I said, I will say this: if anybody is a real Eminem fan and they really want to know the history and this and that, here's the bottom line. Everyone says he's never lost a battle, but he has. That is a
yeah,
fact. And that's the one thing I want to put out there for people to follow back to. Go on YouTube, you know what I mean? Research the battle. Because the battle between him and MC Juice was fucking monumental. That shit should be in the Hall of Fame because that's how intense it was. Like, you know what I mean? It was a back and forth. I think it was like a slim thread that separated them. But the fact that someone did it and nobody's acknowledging that's not a part of hip hop, man. Like, do your research on your artists for the most
yeah,
part. Especially if you say you're a fan, you gotta have some kind of prior knowledge. So it's like for me to anyone that listens to Eminem, check that shit out because his battle shit. I mean, you hear his punchlines. Like a lot of it
yeah.
is sophisticated, a lot of it is simplistic, but with a complexity to it. You know what I mean, like he can rap about doing drugs 1 minute and then talk about fucking leaping off a fucking building and flying to the sun type shit. Like you know what I mean?
He says it in a way that nobody else would too. Like that's the
Hmm.
thing. You know, like a lot of these people, like, you know, they'll say the same shit as somebody else is kind of saying, and you know that he came up with that shit himself, like, because that's nobody else could have come up with that shit, like, so. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, yeah, I mean that's that's my probably my favorite all time, but there's a lot too that you know, Big L was definitely an influence on me.
Hmm.
Um,
Word.
um, you know, I've liked a lot of early shit. You know, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, like I said. Um, and then, you know, getting a little further, like I always loved Cypress Hill and you know, some of those early 90s groups and shit. Like that's when I think hip hop was probably the best. Like between like 90 and like 95, you know? Like and then even maybe a little past that, but you know,
You
yeah, that those were good times,
you
man.
you ever heard of Akinelli?
Akinelli, I don't think so.
Well, after the show, when you get a chance, check him out because as for like a funny rapper, kind of like an Eminem, but like beyond
Hmm.
some serious shit, Akinelli, man, he really he be taking shit to the next level on the fucking the fun shit. Like he's got a lot of fire, yo. If I could fucking interview somebody, I would love to interview him because he's an interesting do. This man had a cover of just all naked women on it, just flossing like on some other shit. And he named the fucking album fucking Octopussy. It's like you can't get more fucking wild. He got a song called "Fuck Me for Free." Like you can't get more wild than Akinyele. And these are the type of artists that also molded me, like how Eminem molded you with that kind of style and shit. Like Akinyele, I think, kind of molded me in a lot of ways because he says some real funny shit. Like, and Akinyele don't get the love he deserves, man. He's a Queensbridge rapper. He's been around for a minute, and he got some shit.
There's too many rappers that don't get the love they deserve, man. Then you got, these clowns that suck, and they're getting millions of views and shit. So it's offed up, man. It's all backwards.
That's because they paying for shit. Them niggas be fucking scheming. Like, I mean, they be fucking. When you post something, I don't know if you get to say shit. I do, but like when you post shit and people go in the fucking comment section and promote on something, it's like, I didn't ask you to fuck. Yeah, I didn't ask you to. Who the fuck is this? Like, you know what I mean? It's like that's the type of shit niggas be paying for because that's what gets them the fucking or them fucking fake ass views and shit like that. Like, I'm not. I delete them shits. You go in the comments, them shits get deleted as soon as they put that shit up because I don't know. I'm sure it's already paying, $100, $500. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't sending nobody that I don't know money. Especially for some fake shit like that. Like, if I get a view, I don't care if I get 2 views. I'd rather have 2 reviews than 100 fake ones.
Exactly. Exactly. So, but you know what I mean? Let them do their thing. I mean, I'm learning a lot, yo. At doing all these shows, I'm learning a lot because this isn't just for me to build artists that I admire and I respect. It's also I'm giving my chance a second chance. I'm giving myself a second chance to learn and to absorb and to kind of bring myself back to myself. So it's like to all y'all, I feel like I'm reliving hip hop again. I'm reliving life because I felt like a prisoner for years just based on my struggles, my depression, et cetera, et cetera. So now building with y'all and hearing how y'all see things definitely is positive because I've learned a lot over these last couple, 30 something episodes now, some shit. And everyone's got different points of views, but at the same time, we all have the same thing in mind. And that's hip hop, the same thing. Support each other, do what you got to do. So
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do for everybody, man. Because at the end of the day, you know they ain't gonna let you on unless you got a name. That's how this motherfucking game is. Like, unfortunately, it's either buy your way in or you got to know somebody to know somebody. Like, that's just how the game is. I mean, but I'm telling you right now, I don't pay for promotion and shit like that. I mean, I did some like Google AdSense shit, but that's legit shit though, because that's not like I'm going through some third party ass nigga like giving me millions of views for like $30. You know what I mean? The Google AdSense.
Yo, they send you the messages and shit. It's like, yo, they'll have like the whole plan, like $30 for 1,000 views, $40 for 5.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm not doing that shit. You know what I mean? But that's why I do recommend for those that don't know Google AdSense, man. Like that's directly attached to Google, and it's all organic shit. Like it's not like people are like, as far as I can tell, it's not robots and shit like that. All my shits have been organic through that because it's just cross promotion. But like that's the only real thing I've done besides that. And then also I got sponsors and shit, which I appreciate the fuck out of because they help push me where I want to be. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna support whoever I can support, man, because too many people got all this power and they just keeping people down, man. It's crabs in the fucking bucket. That shit ain't fucking cool.
Gotta take that power back, man. We gotta make our own bucket. Fuck it.
Exactly, yo. So, but yeah, it's all good though, man. Like I definitely want to work on some shit in the future and shit. Like trying to figure some shit out. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I have fucking my beats and shit. It's been a motherfucking struggle. But I do got like 300 beats on deck and shit. Like it's just sitting there. Like
we gotta put some life in.
That's
Like,
what I need, yo, because I can sit there and listen to my instrumentals all day and all night. Love the shit out of it, but it won't come alive without that voice in it. And as much as I would love to rap over 300 beats, I ain't got that kind of time. So,
yo,
you know what I'm saying?
pretty impressive if you can fucking do that shit.
You'll be surprised, bro. I used to do side A to side B with the cassette tapes. I used to do a whole fucking CD in one day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the work ethic back then. Now it's just like I don't got time for that. And I sure as hell don't like recording myself.
Yo, but the thing is too, like, and it's cool. Like the best part about being in the group and shit too. Like, you know, I'm doing my other shit. I'm motivated to do that shit too. Like I said, I got all this shit in the fucking chamber, but it's different when you have like Static and Decaf, and you know, it's like, all right, we're gonna meet up on Wednesday, and like everybody better have their verses done, and then you know Static's gonna come with some fire, you know Decaf's coming with some fire shit, so you better make sure your shit is fucking tight, and so you know. That's one of the reasons why I feel like the shit is coming out so good too, because we are all kind of like, you know, not competitive with it, but like, you know, it's like, all right, like I know his shit's gonna be fucking fire. I know his shit's gonna be fire. Like, I can't be the one slacking on the record, you know, like. So
Y'all niggas be making me nervous now and shit. Nah, I ain't going nowhere near your motherfucking studio. Yo, I don't need that shit. I'm like, yo, Static, yo, Pete this new verse of this, bro. And then I spit it. This nigga come with like a million bars. Like, nah, I'm done. I don't want to be on the motherfucking track.
yo, that's inevitable. When you're rhyming with Static, he's coming with a million bars.
Yeah, he come with some motherfucking shit. Like, I would have to fucking like step in the hyperbolic chamber real quick just to prepare, like, you know, some other shit.
Yo, I mean, we got that. It's called marijuana.
Yeah, all right, there you go. Word, man. But yeah, y'all get me excited again, bro, to start rapping, man. Like I you know what I mean? It's been tough for me because I still write shit, but I just be like, yo, fuck it. But after hearing SC Static and hearing like the joints that all y'all put out separately, et cetera, man, yo, y'all making me excited to want to step back in that booth.
Yeah, yo, we're doing things, and like I said, you know, for a while I thought I was done, man. I really did. Like, you know, probably in a similar spot, you know, that you were in or are in, and you know, I was still writing here and there, but like I had no real plan. Like, it was kind of like, almost just like therapeutic, you know, just to write. And but man, once I started fucking getting in the studio again and recording and, you know, listening to my shit back, you know, and it's like, man, I still can do this shit, man. I still should be doing this shit. The best, that's the best feeling, is that in the past year, I feel like I've gotten so much better. Like, I can listen to my old shit and listen to my new shit and be like, damn, my flow has really evolved. Like, my pen has gotten better, you know. And so, I mean, that's really one of the main things. Like, you know, if you're not getting better, then really, you know, I mean, yeah, do it for fun, whatever, but it really motivates you when you feel yourself getting better and better, and you feed off that shit. So yeah, man, I'll say it here on record. The best is still yet to come, for sure. This year is going to be a special year, for me, for Three's Company, for everybody involved. You know, you yourself, everybody that is going to be at the eventual Middletown show that we're going to fucking throw and kill that shit and bring back fucking the Middletown like it should be.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah, y'all gonna make me step out my motherfucking crib. I don't leave my crib for that except for motherfucking food and gas.
know, yeah, that the motivation is there, man. That's it. Tell Todd, start getting the fucking posters ready, bro. DJ Poppy Blaze, tell him to get his fucking records out, bro. Start spinning them shit. Like, yeah, we're getting the band back together, bro.
Yo, we definitely, we gonna have to hit up Mother Ruckus too. We definitely gotta get this shit. Yo, we gotta make this shit motherfucking happen now, cause I
Yo,
feel
even
it's that time too.
a fucking like a barbecue or some shit, like, you know what I mean, like a cookout, and like got like a little fucking, you know, some speakers, you know, that shit would be cool as fuck, man. Um,
Word.
I don't know how or where we could do that, but I'm sure there's places, you know, around here, a pavilion, some fucking bullshit, you know, we could rent out. I don't know. We make it happen, man. Anything's possible.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm also doing this too because yo, once everybody is all cool together and everybody's intertwining and doing music and that, like I want to bring some bigger names to fucking to us. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
allow us an opportunity to do shit. Like everything I do is for my community. I mean, it's for the hip hop, obviously, the hip hop community, but I also want this. I want this community to come back, man. I feel like this shit done fucked up. Way too much drama, way too much bullshit. You can't, you know what I mean? Like it's time to fucking bring back that essence of hip hop that the kids need, that even the grown ass niggas need. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you play on some old school fucking hip hop, you gonna have an OG nigga dancing to it. So it's like that's the type of shit we need back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because I mean, it's one thing to go to a bar and a club and shit. That's cool too. But you know, people's getting drunk and it's just like you know what I mean? You're gonna lose yourself in the way you shouldn't. You go to a
yeah,
festival, you go to a concert or some shit, listen to that shit. It's like you feel it, and you don't have to lose yourself completely. You lose yourself in the way you want to, which is in the music. So I prefer to be outside. I prefer to have a stage or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Something like
yeah.
that.
Chilling, you know, just, you know, around good people. Like that's that's what I kind of envisioned, like through the pandemic and shit. Like I knew shit was gonna take a while to open back up, and you know,
Hmm.
people get back together and shit. So, you know, even if it's just some small shit in the beginning, you know, like a reunion, man, just get all the homies together, you know, cook some shit on the grill, you know, get some beers, some weed. Shit's legal now, you know, we don't gotta give a fuck. And you know, and we'll just take turns ripping up the fucking mic, man, for a day. And
Yeah, we gonna have to figure shit. We gonna have to figure some shit out, yo. Word.
yeah, yeah, and you know, like they said in the fucking movie, man, if you build it, they will come. And we
Mhm.
have a couple good shows, and then like you said, we could start, you know, making a name where some people would want to come in from the outside, some legends would want to come in, and you
You know what
know,
I'm
take it
saying?
from one step at a time.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it a motherfucking like bucket list. I'm trying to have the snow goons up here. I'm trying to have creative juices up here. I'm trying to have Elite Sound International. All the people that are sponsoring, I would love for them to come to us. And we just
Yeah,
fucking have some master ceremony type shit. Like just shut
that
it the fuck down. Like
that shit would be official. Definitely, Middletown would be shut down for the night if that shit happened. Like, you know,
yo, so snow goons, creative juices, Elite Sound. Y'all hearing me if y'all watching the show, man. Yo, y'all need to come to Middletown, man. Get some shit going, man. That shit will be fucking dope, man. Like, I want to make
yeah,
this shit happen.
yeah. No, it's gotta happen now. Like, I'm motivated. Like,
You know
I,
what I'm saying?
I, I foresee it happening. So now we gotta get a reality.
Yep. You already know. Because, yeah, I mean, I could go all the way out there to them and shit, but try to fit in everybody in one car to go all the way out there. Like, you know what I mean? Me, USC Static, Decaf, Todd, like, everybody just fucking in one car, fucking awesome. I'll be on the fucking hood of the car.
Yep. We need a fucking cargo and some shit, man. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just everybody come to here, you know what I mean? Make it a little more convenient.
plus, like, yo, this area needs that shit, man. Like, eh, for real. Like, we could go other places and shit where this shit kind of is happening. Like, it is happening, but this shit ain't happening here, and this is where it needs to happen. I feel like, um,
I mean, because last time I checked, bro, when we had these type of things happening was when the Roots was still open, the Roots record store, because Joe Flo and them were bringing big names up here, like, and you know what I mean? Even Mother Ruckus, she had fucking Master Killer up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all these things, it's like, yeah, we need that back. We need fucking to have these legends up here. And you just show like I feel like we kind of just fell off the face of the fucking world after we shut down the shows.
Like it was going in that direction, but then it just kind of came to like a screeching fucking stop, and I feel like we could pick that shit back up, man. We need to. Like, there's no reason not to, you know. Like, this is the time. We got it. We're still young, kinda, you know. We ain't getting any younger, is my point. So let's
No
do this
doubt.
shit. Uh,
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, we gonna figure some shit out, yo. Goes depth, yo, because I'm definitely excited to see what's gonna happen next, like especially for the summer, man. So definitely we gonna make that shit happen, yo. But yo, fucking anybody got everybody all dipped out. All right. Anyways, yo, so yeah, I appreciate your time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad we were able to build this shit. Do you have any projects you currently have out that you want people to go check out?
I mean, my last shit I put out around like Halloween is called Tongue Tied. It's a mixtape, you know. It's got all my latest shit. You know, so I got one joint with Estatic that is fire. Got shit, I don't even remember. I make too much shit, man. I don't even know what the fuck's on that shit anymore. You know, I got a couple songs that you know, are a little different for sure. Definitely not like, you know, I love the boom bap. I make a lot of my shit is hip hop, is boom bap, but I do kind of try to go out of my comfort zone sometimes and make different shit. If I'm feeling it, like, so a couple of these songs, you know, they're a little different. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I liked it. Recorded it. I liked it. Let me see if I can find my fucking. I don't think I had any other features on it, man. I try to do some shit, you know, do my shit like feature free, but unless you're my homie, and you know, I always try to get SE Static up on the record. DCAS gonna be on the next record for sure. I haven't got MC Bravado if he ever gets me his verse. Is going to be on one of the records or one of the albums. Probably the second, because you know it's taken him a year and a half to actually get back to me.
Yo, that's because that man's on them dating sites every fucking Tuesday. Yo, this
Yeah,
nigga's stupid.
so I ain't trying to call nobody out. You know, it is what it is. But like I message him, and you know he don't respond back to me for 4 weeks yet. He's posting about being on these fucking dating shows or whatever the fuck. I don't know, man. But you know it is what it is. It is
Yeah,
what
we,
it is.
we ain't gonna dig up no dirt. I just know at the end of the day, like everybody, people are always busy. I get that all the time, man. Like I get people that message me and this and that, and it's just people are busy. At the end of the day, they get to it, they get to it. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but bro, when I pay you for some shit, I expect it to be done.
Oh,
So
well, that's yeah.
trying to stir up no fucking worms or nothing. I doubt this shit, but if he does, yo, Bravado, I paid you, bro. Give me a fucking verse, please. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll let that be on the side note because I don't have no involvement with that shit because I know
Nah,
how that
nah,
shit go.
don't. And I ain't trying to end shit on a sour note, but hey, if I pay for some shit, me, bro. If I paid you for some shit, you give it to me, right? I ain't gonna ask you. You don't gotta get involved. But if I pay for some shit, I expect it. That's my point.
Well, I hope at the end of the day all that works out with y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Because I would like to I would like to hear MC Bravado
Yeah,
Dark Side. So
but like, it is what it is, bro. This is why the part of the game that I fucking hate. Like, You know, I don't gotta worry about this type of shit with Decaf or anybody else. Like, this shit don't happen, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? It is what it is. 'Cause, like, it's not. There's only so much you can do in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And you know what I mean? Money. It sucks to lose money. I used to fuck people up over $5, so I know. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes
well,
we have to.
it
You know
is
what I
what it is.
mean?
Definitely putting your ass on blast. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's cool. I mean, like I said, you say what you gotta say. You gotta push it out there. It's just me personally. I ain't taking sides. That's just you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
I'm staying.
yeah, no, I ain't expecting to. I ain't trying, I ain't even trying to go on about this shit this long, honestly. But I just figured I'd mention the fact that, like, he was supposed to be on the next album, but it's been a year and a half and nothing. So we'll see. We'll see what
Uh,
happens.
we'll see. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I said, you're allowed to
So,
speak freely and say whatever you need to say. Because I mean, you know what I mean. It is what it is.
yo, if it doesn't happen, if it does happen, you'll know about it. And if it doesn't happen, you'll definitely know about it. I'll put it that way. But that's all I'm going to say.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, it's all good, yo. I hope, that, like I said, I hope that shit works out for y'all. Cause me personally, like I said, I'm.
I feel
That's crazy. That's news to me because I didn't know that. So, but you know what I mean.
no, not
But
hey, it, not I'm. It's not like I'm going around telling people that shit, but um, you know, it happened to come up, and at this point, like, yeah, I messaged the dude like 4 weeks ago and nothing, bro. And but yeah, he's posting about being on like some dating show or whatever. So I don't know, but yeah, I ain't trying to be negative and this shit on a negative
yo,
note.
I know, but it's too late for that. You see,
It's
yeah, SC Stack did the same thing, man. It's like I told him the same shit. It's like I get it. I understand you try to keep it real, but you got to also keep in mind, man. Like you know what I mean. Like we're not. I mean, whatever happens behind the scenes is between y'all two. You know what I mean? But when y'all publicize shit, in a way, it's gonna also come back, and it could essentially hurt you as an artist too. You guys gotta remember that in this line of work, you're free to
yeah,
speak how you want to speak, because you know what I mean. That's a money situation. I can only
that's
imagine. You know
it.
what I'm saying?
If it had nothing to do with money, if it was just like yo, yeah, whatever, I wouldn't even say anything. But bro, I sent you money, like I paid you for your services. You know what I mean? That's my only problem. Otherwise, I don't give a
The only
fuck.
thing, the one thing I recommend in this situation, so since we are live and this is gonna be all over the place afterwards, I am gonna say this much. We're gonna leave it at that, but I recommend you maybe talk to SC Static then or whatever, because I know that's also his people's. So I
Yeah,
mean, maybe he
yeah.
can, you know
I
what I
don't.
mean?
Well, I ain't trying to involve you. I ain't trying to involve him. Like, it's between us. I just hope that at the end of the day he does the right thing and gets me what I paid for. Like, um,
Mm.
like at this point, like I don't even like it is what it is, man. I just want what I paid for. That's all.
Well,
And
like I said,
people take it the wrong way, like I'm bitching or I'm trying to start shit. Like I'm not. Like and I don't care if I do start shit. Like if you know anything about me, like yo, I'll burn a motherfucking bridge before I walk across it. Like stupidly, like. But at that
now
point,
I feel you. I feel
like
you, bro. But I'm gonna leave it at this. The show's all about positivity, man. Like
yeah,
I agree with you, and I understand exactly where you're coming from. You have every right to say what you want to say, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk to you about you as an artist. So I mean, you brought that up. It is what it is. It's already in there, but just moving forward, like I'm just focusing on you. I'm not worried about all that other shit, to be honest with you, because that's behind the scenes shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have nothing to do with that. I just want people to acknowledge you for the artist you are. So, I mean, like I said, you free to. I'm not trying to mute you or nothing. I'm not trying to tell you like, oh, you can't. You can say whatever the fuck you want. But it's at the end of the day, though, that's not what this is about. Like I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to put you on. I'm not worried
yeah,
about all that.
yeah, I feel you. But you asked, so hey, I'm an open book, bro. I'm gonna say what's on my mind.
Actually, you did that. That wasn't me. I didn't say nothing about MC
Yo,
Bravado.
you had any upcoming projects and shit? One thing kind of just led to
No, but
another.
see, you added that nigga name in though. I didn't say that
Yo,
shit.
yo, it's an upcoming project. Yeah,
Nah, I feel you, yo. But no, I just wanted to clarify that. I'm like, well, hold up. I didn't say nothing about MC Bravado. I just throw in the fucking Dateline shit. I don't
yo,
know that.
hit a nerve, bro, because it's but upcoming project. Like, yo, it's supposed to be one, but it's not, and it's not because of me. But hey, it is
Nah, I
what it
feel
is.
you.
I
I
don't
mean,
care,
you at
yo.
the end of the day, you got SC Static and Decaf, man. Like, I,
That's all.
I, that's all I would need as a feature. You know, like you know what I mean?
Right now, that's
Personally.
all, man. That and my own shit, like I feel like I'm about to release some shit that's quite frankly better than a lot of people releasing shit right now. So I'll let that shit speak for itself, man. Features on the album or not, it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, I mean, I always considered you to be an artist that you hold your own and shit. I mean, 'cause like I said, from watching you perform live and shit, I kind of already knew it. Because a lot of people can't just step on stage and fucking tear the mic down. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that easy, especially when it's like a freestyle session or whatever the fuck you want to call it and shit. But like, you definitely you do your thing as a solo artist. The group shit is definitely gonna be interesting to hear because I want to see. You know what I really want to fucking see, yo? I want to see y'all kick Decaf in the ass a little bit. I want to see if y'all can get the fucking potential out of him that I've been trying to get out of this nigga from day one because he's got so much potential. But I think I told him sometimes he just needs to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just step out of that motherfucking Bill Cosby mode where this nigga's like rapping all smooth and shit. Like, nah, man. Like, I'm telling you, y'all heard that record me and him did? You wouldn't even expect it from him. Like, I actually almost feel like he ripped me on my own track. I'm putting it that way.
Yeah,
So I'm interested to see
yeah.
what
I mean,
y'all do with Decap.
yo, there's definitely like I feel like some of these beats he never would be on otherwise, but they complement him, like
Mm-hmm.
and he flows good on them, but I don't think that he ever would probably use them on his own. So in that way, we definitely are bringing him, bringing him out a little bit, bringing him into like a different zone. But yeah, man, I think all this shit is fucking dope, man. It's all a little different. Um, it's all a little the same. It's all some real hip hop shit, man. Like, and that was our goal. That was our intention to make some real hip hop shit. Um, and just fucking kind of do it naturally, man. Like not force anything really, or like have to rap over a beat that we didn't necessarily all like, or like it's all like we make sure that we pick all the beats like we all like them. Um, So yeah, it's dope, man. I mean, I like you said, like yeah, I always held it down on my own because I had to. Like I didn't have a group. I wish I did. Um, and so it was probably good to come up that way and have that experience doing shit on my own. But yeah, it's probably gonna be way fun. Like I can't wait till we do our first show all together and shit, and we're feeding off each other and you know hitting each other's punches, and it's just gonna be a good fucking time, man. I really do believe that. So I can't wait for that shit, man.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to fucking hear that shit, man. Like I said, you had me fucking itching earlier and shit. Cause I really want to hear what y'all put together, man. Cause I heard fucking SC Static and Decaf together. Cause I produced a joint for them, and they went together good. So
Yeah,
adding you in is gonna complement shit even more, which is gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Cause y'all got different styles. You also kind of write differently in a way, cause you know what I mean. Y'all all have different
yeah.
uh lyrics.
It yeah, it's real different. Like each verse is like you'll catch moments where it's like very similar, like the concept, or like, you know, different, like I may say something kind of going off what something Static said, or vice versa, or Decaf, and like we didn't even really intentionally do that. We were just listening to the beats. Like a lot of time, we'll pick the beat. You know, we'll do the session here. We'll record what we gotta record, and then before we leave, we'll find the next beat or two beats. You know, and then kind of, you know, I'll send it home with everybody, and we'll kind of come up with some shit. And a lot of times, like, yeah, it'll be different, but it'll also be very similar, in a way that like really does fit good together, but also kind of is differently worded, differently said, differently, you know, different styles. Like, love, you know, the ad libs and all that shit. Like, they, you know, he's I call him the ad lib master, man. Like, he could probably make a whole song out of ad libs if he wanted to, honestly, and it would sound good.
Word.
So yeah, it's different, man. Then you got, you know, Static fucking killing it, fucking syllable after syllable, boom, boom, boom. You
Yo,
know,
let me ask you
and
this one question, yo. Like, I always wanted to ask this to a group, and I figured I'd start here. So, like, being that y'all in a group and shit, you know what I mean? And there's three of you. Do y'all, like, we're putting together an album, like, are you guys gonna individually get to have a choice of the beat, or all three of y'all just gonna vote on one beat each time?
so it's like the way it's been going, honestly. Um, so Static brought a couple beats to the table. You
Hmm.
know, Marksman, which are dope. Decaf had a couple, one or two beats from his man Shirek, who, you know, I'm also started working with a little bit. He's doing my mixing for the next out for my album.
Hmm.
And but a lot of the beats are from a producer that I've been getting my beats from for my next album and stuff for maybe the past year. And I mean, he's dope, man. You're gonna love this dude's work, man. You're gonna fucking love it. It's very unique, like, but it's raw, and it's smooth. It's good. So a lot of the times it's been me suggesting the beat, and you know, and these guys, you know, we vote. You know, we vote. If somebody doesn't like it, then, you know, we won't use it. But these guys fucking
Hmm.
been loving beats, and you'd have to be fucking deaf to not love these beats. Like, these shits are fire, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. That's what's up, yo. Yeah, I
Like,
figured I'd ask that question because, you know what I mean?
I really do feel like every song, like lyrically and beat wise on this album, is fucking official, dude. Fucking
Nice.
official. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got me itching to fucking hear this shit, man. Like, yeah, I might have to fucking request the fucking, you know what I'm saying? What's that shit? You hit me with a little slide off so nobody knows type shit. I want to hear some shit. I want to hear some shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
The only way that's possible, bro, you gotta come through the studio, drop some bars.
This man want me to travel and shit, bro. Like, it's like the Warwick drives, bro. Every time I used to go to this nigga decaf crib, I'm like, where the fuck are we, yo? Like, this shit is crazy.
Yo, you ride with them, bro. They're coming. I think they're coming from that direction.
Nah, decaf and extra lazy leaving, yo. This nigga ain't gonna come get me. This nigga gonna be announcing. You gotta come out here.
Yo, bro, I think he might. If it meant you come in retirement and drop some bars, like,
Yeah, you ain't lying though. He might actually do that. I wouldn't be surprised, but like, yeah, I might have to see, yo, because I'm definitely getting that inspiration again. You know what I mean? I ain't had that hunger fucking mad long and shit. Now it's like, why the fuck not?
exactly. That's exactly how
You
I
know what I
feel,
mean?
man. With that mentality, like, you know, you fucking you'll kill it, man. Like, I kind of feel like it's like I you know, I always felt like pressure, not like pressure but like, you know, it's like right now, like, you know, I ain't got nothing to lose, bro. Like there's nothing to lose. Like all it is right now is having fun. Like, you know, so you kind of can't go wrong with that mentality.
I mean, that's why I'm doing these shows, bro. I'm having a good ass motherfucking time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I'm chilling.
yeah. You go into stations without expectations, and you know, you never know what the fuck you'll take away from it, man.
Hmm.
Like times out of 10, you take away something positive.
Yep. And then
Let's
if you try to push shit, you try to force shit, you might be blocking one of those blessings. You know what I mean? By being impatient and shit. Like,
or you're looking left and there's a blessing coming from right, you know, like when you should, I
hmm,
don't know, but you know, you should have your eyes open both sides, you know, like a fish. I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
I,
You
it,
know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get going pretty soon, bro. I'm starting not to make any sense. I'm starting to take shots at people, doing all types of shit.
Yo, it's all good, trust, cause yo, bro, I worked all day. I'm about to go to work tomorrow and shit. I'm all fucking tired, bro. So I already trust, man. It's crazy, but I definitely appreciate your time, though, man. Why don't you tell everybody how to reach you and shit? I know you got two different screen names and shit.
Yeah, so that one is I'm gonna leave that to me and you. That's my personal shit. You know, that's basically for family and friends. So this one's
Oh, okay.
my a music one. You know, like if you want to follow me, you know, follow me on this. Um, you know, I do got the Facebook shit, the dark side. You know, my YouTube, definitely for sure, the Darkside Productions. I'm going under, but right now that's my name. Definitely, if you could subscribe to that, like that's probably where I release the majority of my shit. Um, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. My Bandcamp under the Dark Side. You know, that's where else. Really, all my shit is released under Bandcamp, or and YouTube. So
That will when I drop this shit, it's gonna be on YouTube, and I'm gonna hashtag or cross fucking what is that, cross promote, so I can try to push more people to YouTube and shit. So.
word.
But definitely, but I'm gonna have to do all that tomorrow because I'm about to go sleep. I'm about to pass out. Yo, I don't think people understand how long it takes to upload these videos. It takes a whole motherfucking day.
Yeah, oh, bro, that's what I do, man. Is edit videos and shit. So yeah, I know, man. Yo,
Oh,
no,
see that you know.
about to hit the pillow myself pretty soon, man. Like hit the bong and then hit the pillow, you know.
Yeah, it's just so you can fucking wake up and roll your ass back into the studio, man. I would love, yo. Watch, yo. I'm gonna turn my motherfucking bedroom into a fucking studio, bro. Just so I gotta get up, go take a piss or something, come back and write a rhyme.
Yeah, it's the only way to live, bro. It's the only.
Words, and I'm about to.
Hold on, let me give you a fucking right here. So got the I got the fucking the shit right here. I got Wilson right here, bro. And I got my mic, you know, right here.
Yo, that shit looks crazy.
It's simple, you know. I got the foam and shit. It's simple. It is what it is, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, that shit look fucking authentic though, man. It don't even matter. Like this shit like a real ill spot shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then, you know, I got hooks on the ceiling. I usually put up like you know, sound blankets and shit. Helps with everything. So yeah, man, it
It's
gets the
crazy.
job, and it beats paying fucking, you know, $40 or whatever an hour for studio time. And feel, you know, feeling like anxious, like, oh, I gotta get this shit done before my time runs out, all that shit. Yo, cat, yo, my cat
Yeah.
chewing on my fucking neck, bro. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you having me on, man. It was definitely good, fucking mixing it up, chatting up, making some future plans, all that shit.
Of course, man. I appreciate you being an artist, and I appreciate like you know what I mean, you being on the show and shit, man. Like we definitely gonna chop it up more and shit. We're gonna see what we can do this summer and shit, like throughout, well, even before summer. You know what I mean? We're chopping some shit out, but yeah, definitely appreciate you though, man.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we definitely got to plan it out. You know, summer comes, it's just shit's in the chamber, ready to fucking go. Boom.
Hell yeah. We definitely gonna talk about that shit. It's gonna fucking go down. Believe that shit. But but definitely, man. But yeah, I'm gonna try to post this shit tomorrow after work and shit. So I'll pass you the link and everything, and this way everybody can watch it and shit.
No doubt. No doubt. Hell yeah. Sounds good,
No
bro.
doubt. All right, bro. I'll hit you up in a few.
All right, man. Enjoy your weekend, man. Thanks for having me on.
You too, bro. All right, man. Peace.
I'm gonna be like decaf. Oh, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, which button do I press? Anyways, yo, peace and blessings to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tuning in and shit. Once again, that's the dark side and shit. You can check them on Instagram and all that. It's Darkside Productions on YouTube. Definitely subscribe to that. Shout out to the sponsors, of course, Snow Goons and shit. Elite Sound International, Creative Juices Music. You know what I mean? All the fam and shit. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a show tomorrow because um, the homie had some shit he had to do, but we might, who knows? I might do a fucking special guest thing or whatever the fuck you want. But we do got some dope ass shows coming up though, man. Like some real fucking legend shit. So just keep subscribe to the YouTube, man. Like it'll help, push the videos more, etc. And definitely follow me on here on Instagram and shit if you haven't already. But I appreciate all y'all and I hope y'all have a great weekend.